again. Welcome to Nat's Quarantine Cooking Show. Today is 2.0. Alright, so today I got some requests already from 1.0 that some people wants to know how to make ramen. And then when I make ramen, I make everything from scratch. And then this 2.0 is how to make ramen noodle by yourself. So here's the ingredients, very simple today. You need 2 cups of bread flour and 1.5 cup of regular flour. And here are 200 milliliter, which is I think a little less than 1 cup of water. And then 1 egg, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And cornstarch, you don't need to mix it in, but you need it to dusting and kneading, and then so that's for later. So that's all the ingredients you need for the ramen noodle. Okay, so now we got the ingredients, and this is very simple. So what we do is put the bread flour and the regular flour together and mix well. I put in just 2 tiny bowls, so I recommend you use a bigger bowl for this. I just wanted to show you the ingredients in the right size of the bowl. But okay, so this is what you do: mix well, and I think I need a bigger bowl. So anyway, so keep that aside, and then you put the salt, baking soda, and egg in the one whatever. Little thing in it, it's okay. And just to mix it until the salt dissolved in there. I think it's good. And then so in a bowl like that, I take it back. I don't need a bowl because here is my mixer. So this guy will do the job. So I'm gonna just make sure nothing in there, dust, nothing. You just put the flour in here and the egg mixture in the middle. So it's kind of make a well in the middle of the bread, the flour, and then pour it in. That simple. And then all you do is come back to the mixer and attach this bread kneading whatever thing arm and mix it. This is a very simple recipe. Maybe too fast. Until it kind of like gather all the flour, you don't want to go too fast. And if you don't have a mixer at home, you can definitely put in a bowl and then hand knead in a bowl. And I've done that, and then I just make perfect noodles. So like, don't worry about it. If you don't have a mixer at home, you can still do it. And then it looks like it's very like dry first, but don't add any water, because if you add any additional water, the noodle gets too soft, and then it'll make it a lot harder when you cut the noodle, which is, I will talk about it later. But just be patient, let the machine do what it needs to do. And then when you're hand kneading, just don't give up, just knead until all the flours and then everything get together. So this is how it looks like right now. Okay, so this is about 5 minutes. Now all the dough got together. I didn't add any water, additional water. I mean, I just be patient, you know. And then when the dough that doesn't pick it up, then you can make it slower. That helps to dough together. So anyway, so once this is done, you remove this, and it looks like this. And then you bring this to the soft. It's very nice and soft, but not too soft. And then that cornstarch that I had, just put it on, and then I don't like to wait. And then you can also put this dough in a fridge for 30 minutes to kind of like rest it. But I don't really do that. So I just get in a half and I make 6 noodles out of one batch. So I just divide it in 6 bowls like this, and then maybe it's a little bit too small right here. It's about, I don't really have a precise measurement here, but it'll do. Okay, so that's first step. That's a first step. Okay, so now it's the make it flat and then cut. So I have this really neat machine, pasta machine that I bought years ago, and then this does a great job for this work. But if you don't have that, again, you can also flatten it, and then maybe 2 millimeters. I don't know how many inches, but like thin, and then you can cut it with a knife. That's totally fine. And I like a thicker noodle. So anyway, so what you do is it's kind of like make sure you get a little flat here, and then so that it fits in that machine already. And then do it again. This is fun part. My kids love it. And they're here. This is their job. So I started number 1 setting, which is very thick. It's like this thick. Yeah, it's still. And then you keep going. And this one is like a skinny. Didn't mean to be this skinny. Okay, so a couple times in each setting. And then I go only up to 3 because I don't like too thin. Then my noodle to be too thin. And there I think it's too skinny, so I'm gonna do this. Maybe it wasn't a good idea, but oh, not bad. Look, like this. So now it's wider, so that means more noodle. Okay, so I'm gonna do one more time. It's good. I think then I put more, and then cornstarch so that it doesn't stick. And then I do for the rest of the bowls. Okay, so after all the 6 bowls went through that pasta machine, and these are the products that I got. Like, so 6 of these flat dough. So now we're gonna cut this in the pasta machine. So grab one, and then this is the kind of thickness that you want get for the kind of thick thing. So I use this pasta machine to cut this noodle, and this is fun. You see it this side and here. This is so easy, like that. Oh, it came off this side. Okay, so just like that. This is noodle that you can eat like that. Okay, so that's one batch, and then you do this rest of the dough. Hi, so this is the end product that we made of all 6 pile of noodles. So this is good for maybe 5 days in the fridge if you want to use it within the 5 days. Or what I usually do is like make a bunch of it at once, like more than 6, and then put it in those like a snack bag or the sandwich bag, like the plastic bag, and then freeze it. And then it freezes very well. You can pull it up and then dump in those boiling water to cook it anytime you want. So that's very handy. This time I don't have that the bag. I run out. So I'm gonna just wrap it in the plastic wrap like this, and then I will keep this till I make char siu, which is my I hope next round, and then I will make ramen. Then you will see all the recipe for the ramen. All right, so this was my Nat's Quarantine Cooking Show 2.0 ramen noodle for you. So it was pretty easy, and then I look forward to next round with you. Hopefully next is a char siu whenever I can get my friends helping us, and then to get those pork belly and then soy sauce and all the other ingredients from Costco. So like hopefully I can do it soon so that you get all the recipe to make your own ramen at home. All right, so see you later. Thank you. Ciao.